Love isn't something another person gives you. It's something you experience within yourself. Yes, someone can inspire those feelings, but the love you feel is still your own emotion. The problem begins when your inner state depends entirely on someone else. Because the moment your happiness is controlled by another person, you give away your freedom. Real love isn't about needing someone to complete you. It's about sharing the love that's already within you. The healthiest relationships aren't built on dependence. They're built on two whole people choosing each other. When difficult things happen, you have a choice. Will they make you wiser or just more wounded? Every experience can become a lesson. The question is what you choose to do with it. Even pain has value if you use it to grow, but if you carry it everywhere you go, it only weighs you down. Your mind is a powerful tool, but it can't solve everything on its own. Sometimes growth begins not by overthinking, but by changing the way you see what happens to you. Here's a simple principle for success: be, do, have. Who you become determines what you do, and what you do determines what you have. If you become a little better, you'll do a little better, and you'll achieve a little more. But if you keep growing, your actions grow, your results grow, because your future isn't created by what you wish for. It's created by the person you're becoming today. Real freedom begins when you stop worrying about what other people think. Freedom is having nothing to prove, nothing to hide, nothing to gain from others, and nothing to lose by simply being yourself. When you stop trying to impress people, you become authentic. You act because it aligns with your values, not because you're chasing approval. And that's where real confidence comes from. Not from other people's opinions, but from knowing who you are. Sometimes the most reassuring thing you can say is, if we're not okay, then nothing's okay. It reminds the other person that the relationship comes first. It's easy to ignore problems, to get distracted by work, money, or everyday life. But small issues don't disappear. They build up. A conversation you avoid today can become a much bigger problem tomorrow. So don't rush past the hard moments. Take the time to repair them while they're still small. One simple sentence can make someone feel truly safe. If we're not okay, then nothing else matters. It tells the other person, I'm here. Our relationship is my priority. Too many people push problems aside, hoping they'll disappear. But unresolved feelings don't vanish. They grow. The strongest relationships aren't the ones without conflict. They're the ones that deal with small hurts before they become deep wounds. If you have a friend who's jealous of your success, pay attention. Someone who can't be happy when you're happy isn't celebrating you. They're competing with you. People like that are often interested in what they can get from the relationship, not in what they can give. As long as you benefit them, they'll stay close. But once they find someone more useful, they move on. You'll often notice something else too. They speak badly about your other friends. They try to make themselves the only person you can trust. Healthy friendships don't isolate you. They encourage you to grow, celebrate your wins, and support the people who matter to you. One of the biggest red flags in a friendship is someone who resents your success. Real friends celebrate your victories as if they were their own. Jealous people don't. They compare, they compete, and they quietly hope you don't outgrow them. Many of them also try to pull you away from other people. They criticize your friends, create unnecessary drama, and make you feel like they're the only one you can rely on. That's not loyalty. That's control. The right people won't be threatened by your growth. They'll be proud to grow alongside you. If you're about to have a difficult conversation, don't jump straight into the hard part. Start by preparing the other person. You can say, "This is going to be a difficult conversation. You're probably not going to like what I have to say." Or, "This might come as a surprise." A simple warning gives people a moment to prepare emotionally. Then say what needs to be said. Don't wait until the very end to deliver the difficult news. When you need to say something difficult, lead with honesty. Instead of catching someone off guard, let them know what's coming. Say something like, "I need to talk to you about something that's not easy," or "This may be hard to hear." That brief moment of preparation can completely change how the conversation unfolds. People respond better when they have a chance to brace themselves. Clear communication isn't just about what you say, it's also about how you begin. One of the biggest mistakes people make when listening is thinking about their reply before the other person has finished speaking. Instead of truly listening, they're preparing their response, and people can feel that. They leave the conversation thinking, "Did you even hear what I said?" Real listening isn't passive, it's active. It's being curious, trying to fully understand before you speak. So let the other person finish. Pause for a moment, then respond. Sometimes that small pause makes all the difference. Most people don't listen to understand, they listen to answer. The moment someone starts talking, we often begin writing our own response in our heads. But while you're preparing your next sentence, you're missing theirs. Great listening isn't waiting for your turn to speak. It's giving someone your full attention. Asking yourself, what are they really trying to tell me? Finish listening first, then think, then respond. That's how people feel truly heard.